got Rob with me here.
How's it going?
He was in the video where we did the brew day for the dark lager. I have a guest with me. This is Rob. All right, so what we have here is really old homebrew. He just moved recently, and he found some
in my basement.
Yeah, in his basement, and
these about 50 bottles.
These have to be what, 5 years old and 4 years old in that range?
think some of them are more recent, but I think the oldest ones are like 5 years old.
Yeah. And we don't actually, we tried to figure out what some of them were because there was just a little writing on the cap, like C and 1A and stuff like that. We don't know what some of these are. We have an idea, maybe a couple. So the first one we're going to start with is G, and we think it's a red Gose we tried to make.
Yeah. I think it's the Rosa Gose.
Rosa Gose, yeah. So you can kind of see it there. It's more of a brownish color than anything.
If it is the Rosa Gose, it's probably about 4 years old.
Yeah. Wow, it smells like port.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even want to try it after looking at your face.
It tastes like...
It does smell like port.
It smells like port.
It smells really sweet.
It smells really sweet, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Don't tell me what it tastes like.
Okay.
Now you can say it.
Tastes like salty paper, kind of. Is that like salty cardboard?
It's like salty cardboard that's maybe been dipped in honey and then the honey was washed off.
Yeah.
Like it's like like they're buried in there. There's a little bit of honey, but not in a good way. It's kind of viscous too. It's like thicker than it should be.
And it's almost like a little vinegar in that too.
Let me try it again.
So, yeah, try it again.
It's like but it's like thicker than it should be.
It's thicker, yeah. It's like a vinegar, salty cardboard.
That's not good.
It's really bad. Let's move on to the next one. This says 1L on it, on the cap. We do not know.
I have no idea
what this is. It's lighter. Oh, that's interesting.
It's got a citrusy nose.
I don't know.
For even being that old, but smell it. It's got a citrusy nose to it.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's weird.
It's really weird.
It's definitely not like how it tasted when we bottled it.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like tangerine peels.
But do we ever bottle condition with condition with tangerine peels?
Oh, we might have. Doesn't it taste like zest or tangerine zest or smell like it?
It does.
Or kumquats or something like that. It isn't bad actually. All right, so this next one says the cap on this one said too dry.
And that's the one that's foaming still.
Yeah, so it must be, I think it's a dry hopped ale of sorts.
It must be.
Whatever it was.
It'll be over-carbed to... Unless it got tainted.
Yeah.
That could be why it's so foamy.
That cannot be as old as the others. It doesn't taste as old. That could be like 3 years old maybe, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
It's more bitter.
It doesn't... I mean, it might have been one that we dry hopped because it hardly has any like aroma or nose to it.
Yes.
That it's so old it all dissipated.
Yeah. You know what it could be? Remember we tried to do a Magic Hat clone? We split it 4 ways. One had apricot, one we dry hopped.
Yeah.
That might be what one of that is.
I think it might be.
I think it is. Which is what? I think that was like...
I think it was a dry hopped Magic Hat
without the fruit. Clone. Yeah, so it was just there's just the recipe of it, but without the fruit, yeah. I think that's what this is. And it's, what, probably 2.5 years old, 3 years old? I don't think it's as old as these two.
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5.
All right, so this on the cap says C. We don't know, no idea what C is. That might be the best out of all of them so far. Maybe.
I can't figure out what it is, though. It's like a nice golden brown color.
Yeah.
It's well carbed, but it's old.
It is old. It is old. It's got to be pushing 4 years old at this point.
Maybe it just aged really well. Maybe it wasn't that good when we first made it.
Yeah, or maybe some lager that just happened to just retain its
stand up to the heat of my basement.
It's not that bad, considering how...
No, it's not that bad. I would drink it.
Okay, so this next one says 1A, and I'm pretty sure this is the apricot. I think it's the apricot of the... You don't think so?
This is the experiment that I made. This is experiment 1A. I'm almost positive it's experiment 1A. You were making a one beer, and I was making another.
Oh.
It was a double brew day.
Was it like oh, I get it. That's right.
It was like you had extra beer, so I was like, I'm gonna just pop this and throw in a random yeast.
I bumped the recipe, and you took like a gallon or two, or whatever. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Do you remember what the hops were in it at all? They used? You have no idea.
I'll have to look. The 2 oldest ones are the Gose, the Rosa Gose, and this one.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, this tastes...
That's old. That's super
really old.
Yeah. And this one I know for a fact is old.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I only made it the once. That's why it was 1A. It was going to be, and if it was good, I was going to try 1B,
Okay.
and
Okay.
until I got the, I got it right.
Was this maybe you made a really good like hoppy pilsner? It was like a 50 IBU pilsner, and it may have been this one.
It might have been. We'll look up the recipe.
Yeah.
I got the recipe saved somewhere.
Okay.
All right, and last one, moment of truth.
Last one. Okay, this says RXC. So this
That's got to be the red
that's the Red X.
X.
So there's
Yeah.
a malt out there called Red X, and supposedly turns beer more red, especially combined with wheat. We tried it; it didn't work that well.
It's a little red.
It's a little red, but it has more of a brownish sort of light brown hue to it. But that has to be what this is.
But it's like redder than that one,
Yeah.
which is light brown too.
Yeah, agreed.
But-
It's hazier too. So it must be wheat in this or something. Oh my Lanta, that's bad. Oh my god, it's like vinegar. Oh, woo! It must have been a sour we were trying to make, or something got in that, or something got contaminated in that.
It was a sour.
Yeah.
So-
That one's worse.
So it's like the sour itself isn't bad. It's the aftertaste
Mhm.
that like
There's like a vinegar or something in there.
it's like,
vinegar
but
dazzle.
it gets like the back of your throat. I love how I say this as I'm going for more.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's the worst one.
It's the
That's
worst
definitely vinegary.
Yeah, it's very vinegary. It's probably worse than this one. This one's pretty bad. Here, try this one again. Here, try this horrible beer again.
Remember the Mexican hot chocolate beer we made?
Oh my god! That
But
was
we
so
didn't have a scale at the time. It was one of the first beers we
bad.
made.
It was like the very first beer we made.
and
together.
so we tried to figure out what by volume the amount of cayenne would be for what the
Yes.
weight of the recipe
Yes.
was calling.
Yeah.
We ended up using way too much cayenne,
That's right.
and it was like undrinkable. It was the hottest.
It was brutal.
Like I think we had one sip apiece, and we were like, I can't drink this.
Oh, I wish you had that around. That'd
We
be
threw it
amazing.
all out.
Did
I
we?
literally
Oh.
just threw it out. I
That'd be
didn't
great.
even uncap the bottles and reuse them. I just
Oh
was
my
like,
god,
I was so frustrated that I
Oh.
just threw the whole thing out.
that's amazing.
I think the best one's the 1A, honestly.
I think the 1A is the best, and it's really close to that tangerine one, which is what the 2 dry or the 1L.
the 1L. No,
Okay, let's try the 1Ls. That's here. I think there's citrus in this. I think I put peels or something in a dry hop, like a lemon or something.
Mhm.
That's what the L is. I think the L
You think
means
it's
a
lemon?
lemon. That's what
Okay.
that is. So I bet this is 1L and this is 2 dry, meaning the same recipe, one with lemon peel and then one with dry
hop.
hops. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's why it's so lemony and
Yeah, I
citrusy.
think these three are the best. These
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
garbage.
yeah.
These are not good.
Yeah. And what was this one again? This was the
C.
whatever the C was. Yeah.
And I can't figure out what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So yeah, there you have it. Interesting experiment. I say you guys out there, if you guys have like 5-year-old homebrew or somewhere in that range, pop them open. I want to actually start keeping really old homebrew around for like
should.
years. Like keep one bottle and have it for years. I actually might have some stuff in the garage there that's about 3 years old. We should try
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah. we should.
Every couple months, go together and just see if we crack them some really old shit. See. All right, guys, have fun
All
out
right.
there. Till next time.